Hey, it's Jack from SalesBrid. Let's do a LinkedIn message teardown here. This is a message from reIntent. They're selling prospect data. Let's see their approach. Hi, Jack. reIntent's data platform is gaining popularity among SDR teams because of our high accuracy, low price, and unlimited access to prospects with phone and email. I'd like to invite you to trial our data platform for free. This gives you unlimited access to millions of prospects with full email and phone. Would you like to kick off this trial this week? Okay, so I'll give a gold star for the CTA. There's value there. All I have to say is yes, and I supposedly get unlimited access to millions of prospects with their email and phone data. That's a carrot on a stick that I would want to potentially take advantage of this offer, but it's missing a few things. So when I read gaining popularity among SDR teams, one, it's not that personalized. Like SalesBrid is technically not an SDR team. We align a lot closer to a lead generation agency. So I read that and I say, gosh, I don't know if this is for me. And next, gaining popularity, that can be said by anyone. It's so vague, I don't trust it. So we need to do a rewrite. And think about this approach. Like whenever you're sitting down to write your sales copy for one of these messages, these outbound lead gen campaigns, we only have a few sentences here. I give them kudos. This is a 3-sentence message. That's a great length. And yet we're missing some elements here. So there's no social proof. I'm not going to say gaining popularity is a credible social proof item. So let's actually just like sketch out some of the building blocks of a good campaign. So 4 elements you need to include in every message: pain point, benefit, social proof, call to action. You get those 4 things and you have the bones in place, I say, for your cold outreach effort. And I've already kind of like started to fill this out. So pain point, again, like this is not my client. I don't have the luxury of an in-depth interview to find out from the best sales performers what's the most compelling pain points, benefits, social proof, etc. So I'm extrapolating. I'm guessing from the website here, but pain point 1 is a lack of accuracy. Pain point 2, mentioned in that email, the LinkedIn message that I just received, is high costs. But there's 2 different ones, and I never stack them in one message. It tends to confound the reader, make it just harder to get. So each message should just have one pain point, 1 benefit, 1 new social proof, 1 call to action. And so I'll keep the CTA. I think that's perfect. Social proof, let's say that they're trusted by similar agencies, and benefit could be just like better accuracy. And note that a lot of times the pain point and benefit should mesh. They should be the 2 sides of the same coin, if you will. All right, so with this structure in place, let's take a look at a rewrite here. Mind you, this gaining popularity needed to be reworked. It didn't feel like it was for me, but I do want to keep in the CTA. So let's see what a rewrite could start to look like here. So here's personalization. I don't think you can leave home without it. You just absolutely need it. Hi, Jack. Since you've maintained a 19% reply rate on LinkedIn for your clients for the past 5 years, let's say that, and that's easily found on my website. And I'm putting brackets here because this should be an accolade to the agency I'm reaching out to. Since your case study with blah client was so successful or yielded 30 leads in 30 days, basically we're calling out that they're good. I'm curious how you've overcome the prospect data issues a lot of agencies have been struggling with lately. Okay, so here we're mentioning in pain point 1. And we're doing it in a way that is not like vague, like gaining popularity. It's also not condescending to the agency owner or to the recipient that they're doing something wrong. I like to position things that they're already got this figured out, but the reader may be seeing this line and say, wait a minute, no, I do have data issues. So now we're bringing up the pain point, in my opinion, in the right context, in a positive light. And now let's write the call to action. Since we've basically addressed the pain point, and we're still missing the social proof. So let's see. If you're open to testing a new data provider with a 90% guaranteed accuracy for both email and phone, for email and phone, let's do this. How about this? Would you like me to set you up with a free trial this week? Spell this right. And so now remember, we're only missing social proof, and I love to use PSs. PS, I'm just going to drop in like agency 1 and agency 2. We're able to, let's just throw in a supporting argument to this data accuracy, some social proof here. We're able to, I'm going to say, reduce their bounce rate by reduce their bounce rate, or let's use better language here, cut their bounce rate in half. After switching to our prospect data. Okay, so I don't know if this is like the world's greatest social proof, but I do love to mention similar companies that have achieved a tangible benefit. Tangible benefit is cutting a bounce rate in half. Non-tangible benefit would be a bunch of agencies have started, we've gained popularity. So anyway, it's more concrete. It's still following the 3-sentence length, which I like. And it incorporates all the bones of a good outreach message here. This one, in my opinion, is a lot more reply worthy, but more importantly, use this structure to help make sure that you've not forgotten something in your outreach message that could yield more leads, more ROI for your campaign. All right, use this to your advantage. Jack from SalesBread. Have a great week.